Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, I finish off the little bit of tractor linkage was started on last week. I think I got one or two broken nuts and bolts out and do a little bit of machining work on a valve of a traction engine. I'm sure you'll find it all very interesting. This is the last part of this little job. I've got to make the pins. That's A&H steel, ideal for the pins. I had thought about cutting a slot in the end and letting the steel into there. I'm going to make them exactly the same as this. You can see that's been hammered quite considerably in its miserable life. I don't know why, obviously things haven't been lining up, but hopefully it doesn't treat mine the same way as he's treated that one. So I'll machine a taper on the end, part it off to length, and it's a milling job, a bit of drilling, and once again weld two 12mm pins in. Quick way to find the centre of a piece of bar, steel a ruler like that. If you move it, you can see how it goes up and down. You turn that until the ruler is straight, level rather, and that's going to be the centre. At least it's going to be the centre near enough for the particular job we're doing. It only needs to be accurate enough for the job we're doing. Well, the machine's certainly due for a good cleaning. I'm going to turn them over and put a countersink in the other side so I can get a decent weld onto it. Quite important that we get a good grip with the weld. I'm just going to eyeball that for being level, because the weld won't matter a couple of degrees the other way, and that looks good. Very effective, that tool is very effective indeed. I got a set of them from Banggood and I didn't ever do a review on them, but I must get it done because they are worth a review, because it just works. tips, seen better days. A bit better. Of course, I've made the bastard pin slack. Ah! Why did you do that, John? I don't know. Do like a nice fit and split pin. That's the finished article. The pivots on here, and you move that here back and forward, and that pushes one pin and pulls the other. Simple but effective, I suppose. Quite a bit of time on that job, really. This is the next one for the same lad. I've got a snap grub screw in there. Can I just make one of them? I can cut it on the plasma easy. Drawing the bastard will be the problem, but we'll have a go at that and see what we can do. I've got a real old cast iron pulley here. The problem it's got is there's a grub screw in there and the head's rounded off so you can't get the grub screw out. It's interesting, the design of the pulley, the way there was spokes or angle like fan blades that it could be used to push air through, but he assures me it doesn't run anywhere near fast enough to do that. My first method of attack with this, it'll be used to use that, which is a left hand drill, and hopefully that left hand drill will bite in and screw it straight out. Hopefully. Doesn't always work. When it does work, it's really nice. That looks good. I'll bring the camera around so you can see it. But it does look good. Right, that's lined up quite nicely. We'll give it a try and see if it's going to come out. If it comes out, it's going to be a short video. It's not good too, and it's hard as well. In fact, has it moved? I think it might have moved. Something's happened. I think it's moved and then stopped because the problem is the end of the grub screw and they'll be rounded off of mushroom over we've been slopping about and whacked off the keyway, so it's going to have to be drilled out. It's certainly worth a try. I'm going to try it with a 5mm drill and it means I can put a 6mm grub screw in. Right. Right, that bit in there, that's trying to screw it back in, so obviously the end of the grub screw is mushroomed over. Can't get a grate or a drill in the chuck because the drills aren't really long enough. And that's the end of that, so that's now drilled out to 6mm, so it should be a simple enough case to put a 6mm top in there. I think I've got a long series 6mm top. Right, I haven't got a long 6mm top, it's an 8mm top, which is too big in the top that I have got. I've got nothing that will hold the top of it in there, so I have to make something to go on top of there so I can get a decent thread in there, like an extension. I'm limited to the size of the hole that's in there. The hole in there is just under 10mm, so I'm going to put a 10mm drill through just to clean it up. And then we can make an adapter to go down through there and hold the top. If it's a 10mm stud or a 10mm bolt, would be ideal. Must be a decent quality bolt as well, that's hard that. Just take some of the coating off the outside. I'm going to put a little bit of soda flux into there. It didn't take much just to solder all the way around. The solder I've got comes in rings like that, and it's come out an arms factory sealing. It was dropped around the shell casing to solder the bottom of the shell casing, and I've got quite a bit of it. It's the old-fashioned stuff with cadmium in. It certainly works. Extended top, really nice and true. That went quite nicely all the way through. Nice clean sharp threads in there. Find a 6mm grub screw, and that's another little job knocked off the list. 6mm grub screw. into there quite nicely. And there it is coming down into the key slot. Ideal. Happy with that. Right, what's happened is I've screwed the 6mm grub screw in, which is in there, and that has screwed out the snapped original grub screw, which appears to be 5/16. Okay, so now we're back to the original threads. So I hadn't actually put a thread into the cast iron, I'd put a thread into the snapped grub screw. If I'd tried to do that, it would have been fucking virtually impossible. Now we need to find out what thread that is. So all we're doing basically is extend the tap and get a broken grub screw out. Interesting. I couldn't understand what I was seeing when I was screwing the grub screw in. Right, so that is 5/16 UNC, because this is American, it'll be UNC thread. So what I need to do now is go to the nut and bolt place and buy a 5/16 UNC grub screw. That was an interesting performance. But anyway, at least it's sorted.